We're on Choke Canyon Reservoir, where Wade Middleton is throwing the Secret Lures Stupid Craw for the very first time. And he's rigged it the traditional stupid style on the jig head rig that's proven effective for the stupid tube.
There he is. Oh, there we go. There's two little twigs up there. And didn't bite the other baits. Threw the old Stupid Craw up there, and he's not real big, but he's a bass. You sure think you're bigger than you really are. That is so fun. Come up here. Thank you. You know, that was another just paying attention to what's going on around me. I just looked up and fish, he swirled on something. I threw over there and just drug a crawdad down through the rocks, and he bit it. That's the Stupid Craw right there. And he just said, I'm gonna bite that stupid thing and eat it. There he is. Got that one. Can't find it. Just a nice little bass. We like all bass. We do not discriminate. Do not discriminate. When you see one jump in the water, we will not discriminate, and we will cast at you. That's the fun thing about fishing. Oh. Thank you, sir. I'm just reeling that Stupid Craw along the bottom, letting those bubbles come out of the tube and the claws flap, and he couldn't resist it. Like I said, we will not discriminate. You know, so often when you see a lot of schooling fish in an area, you're gonna find them to be 15 inches and smaller, and a lot of them 10, 12 inches like that, but they sure make for fun catching. And they have ate all of my, I have a stupid grasshopper left now because they have ate all my pinchers off.
Fishing the bait, much like most anglers fish a shaky head, this new bait and jig head combo is paying off. Let's see how quick and easy it is for Wade to get a new Stupid Craw rigged and get his line back in the water.
Those two little rigging dots sure make things easy, and then that channel right there to put the bait inside and poke the eye out like that. You're good to go. Keeping a bait straight is so important in any type of fishing. It helps keep the kinks out of your line. You know, and when your bait is crooked, what happens long term is you begin to get some memory built into your line. It gets twists and kinks, and the more of those kinks you get built in there, the harder it is to set the hook, because you've got a coil, you've got, you know, more line to be able to pick up. So I'm a big believer, you know, in trying to keep that bait as straight as you can. And with this Stupid Craw, the way it kind of sets up with that little channel there, you got little ridges in between it. It allows you to, you know, come out perfect using those dots to rig it the right way. Oh yeah. Come here, buddy. Just the lightest little tick, and we knew you were there. Stupid Craw on them. Oh, come here, darling. God, you're a pretty little fish. That's fun. I was talking about that little channel before. You can see that channel right there, how when I just caught that fish, that hook exposed right, you know, right like it's supposed to. Good thing about it is when I'm ready to go back to fishing, I just cover it up like that and can throw it back through the cover and just kind of keep reeling it in out there. And we've got us one little spot out there that these fish are just sitting in. And you'll see them run up there in school every now and then they go right back out there in that little spot, in that little depression or whatever that is. I'm not real sure. I can see on my live scope how the bank really goes up right there. And you know, I'm just making the same cast, pulling it down the same spot, and they can't stand it.
On this cloudy afternoon at Choke Canyon Reservoir, Wade has been seeing a steady stream of success fishing the Secret Lures Stupid Craw, and he's showing no signs of slowing down after finding this group of fish on his Garmin Live Scope.
This is a little bit better fish here. Oh yeah, 4 or 5 pounder, maybe 3. Not a big item, but he's definitely heavier. Oh, look at that fish. That is so cool. I mean, we have weeded through a lot of smaller ones. Now we got a real one right here. Come here, buddy. Got you. That's so awesome. That's a fun one right there. I mean, we're just making the same cast. Now that one came in a little deeper. A lot of these other fish came in about 3 or 4 feet, and that one there probably came in 5 to 6 out there because it got through maybe all the other ones and got in there. Same bait, same style, same bat channel. We will do it again. We have got them fired up, and I believe when you got them fired up, you just get back out there. See if you can't do it again. I think that's like 4 casts and 5 bites right there since we've retied. Oh, we got one shaking his head that time. A little better one. A little deeper out on the point. I mean, you can watch me just sitting here. I mean, we're watching everybody else, and I'm just throwing out and shaking my Stupid Craw. And I'm not saying this is the only bait you can catch them on, but boy, it sure seems to be working. Come here, buddy. Thank you again. We appreciate you. He's got a couple leeches down in his mouth. Cool. Thank you, sir. Grow up, be a 5 pounder. We'll take your picture when you turn into a 5 pounder. Actually, we took your picture just now. We caught about 10 on this bait here. It's time to get close to, we're gonna get another one out of it. Get the hook set up right. You can see the tube right there. That's the Stupid Craw tube. It's modeled after the original Stupid tube, which kind of spiraled into the water, and man, you never knew what direction it was going to go. This one's caught half a dozen fish now, and this one falls more vertical to me. I mean, it goes straight up and straight down, and when it uses its action from the claws and the tube and the jig head system that's built in for this style, the way I'm fishing it right now. I mean, it's a deadly presentation. Come here, buddy. That's awesome. Thought I felt a little nick in my line. I'll check for the next cast. You know, I'm using a leader here, this 14-pound Sunline Sniper with a 20-pound braided line on the spinning rod to fish this bait. And you know, you can fish with a bait caster, or you can fish it with a spinning rod, wherever you want to. I've got both of them tied on and wanted to spend some time kind of field testing it with a spinning rod, just kind of fishing it and throwing it like a person would almost a shaky head, you know. And I keep thinking I need to move, but about every minute or two I get a bite, so you know, I don't ever want to leave them biting. Leave when they're not biting. We caught them over here, we caught them over there, and now we're catching them out over here. Golly. I love this time of the year when they gang up feeding on bait. Fun, fun, fun.
Now, for what we've witnessed today, Secret Lures' latest addition to their soft plastics lineup is incredibly durable, versatile, and reliable under a wide range of conditions. If you want to get in on the secret to success and start catching them like a pro, head on over to secretlures.com to browse the entire lineup of Stupid Craws.